In 1385, Portugal was facing an existential threat. The country had just emerged from a personal union with Castile, but the Spanish king still claimed sovereignty over Portugal. King John I of Portugal knew that to truly establish Portuguese independence, he would have to face the Castilian army in battle. His greatest advantage was a brilliant military strategist named Nuno Alvares Pereira. Though only a commoner, Pereira had proven himself as a skilled commander. King John put Pereira in charge of organizing Portugal's defenses for the impending invasion. Pereira knew the Castilians' main strength was their heavy cavalry, so he chose a narrow battlefield near the village of Aljubarrota, with thick bushes on either side to prevent flanking maneuvers. He ordered his infantry troops to dig pits and place sharpened stakes in front, essentially creating the first modern trench warfare. In August of 1385, the Castilian army arrived, around 25,000 men strong and confident of victory. But Pereira's defensive positioning proved genius. When the Castilian cavalry charged, many horses and riders were brought down in the pits and spikes. They became trapped, unable to retreat. The Portuguese soldiers then launched a counterattack. Pereira led the infantry against the immobilized Castilian cavalry with astounding success. Within a few hours, the Spanish forces began to rout, suffering heavy losses. Meanwhile, King John's smaller Portuguese force emerged largely unscathed. Pereira's tactics at Aljubarrota were a revolution in medieval warfare. His defensive ingenuity broke the power of armored cavalry and helped cement Portugal's status as an independent nation. For his role in securing Portugal's freedom, Pereira became known as the Constable of Portugal. The battle became immortalized in Portuguese history and culture as cementing their identity as a sovereign people. The Battle of Aljubarrota was one of the most important in Portuguese history. Led by the strategic brilliance of Nuno Alvares Pereira, a smaller Portuguese force was able to defeat a much larger invader and ensure the country's independence. Pereira's revolutionary tactics foreshadowed the demise of heavily armored cavalry and proved that effective warfare is as much about positioning and preparation as numbers on the field.